Good morning, YouTube. Jason here. Today, it's going to be a pretty simple video. We're just going to drink some coffee and go over a little addition to the portfolio. And you know what? Last week, I forgot to mention, the week before when I was doing my dividend payments, I forgot to mention that VTI paid me a $5 dividend. That's amazing. Anyways, we'll get to that portfolio update, maybe some news, whatever strikes my fancy today. All right, guys, let's go. Before I get started, I've been getting hammered with Seeking Alpha news saying that today is going to be an up day. So usually that's, that kangaroo market coming back up, down, up, down. Well, today it might be an up day. So let's go ahead and open up my Robinhood app. Sorry, waiting for my screen here. Let's see. All right. Okay, so far it looks like I'm at 76.52. Let's scroll down here to my new holding here. I just bought Coke. I'm keeping it simple this week. I've got an average cost of $50.43. Equity $136.65 at 3 shares. So there's that. And let's see here. My last dividend was like 4 days ago, 82 cents. So that's great. All right, well there's that. So pretty boring update to the portfolio, just one holding. Right now we're sitting at 76.5183. On the week we're up $257.78. And on the month we're down $347.69. Okay, the past 3 months looking better, $697.36. And the past year, $349.69. So we're up 4.79%. That's not too shabby. Today, who knows? We could crack up into the 77s with all that news Seeking Alpha's been sending me. Who knows? It's anyone's guess. Let's see, anything else going on today? It looks like insurance is down a little bit. Pharmaceuticals, kind of a mixed bag. Retail is up. REITs kind of down actually. All right, energy looks like it's up, not bad. Technology's always been up. That's what they've been doing. And yeah, so and my funds, my ETFs, they're doing okay. They're up. But yeah, so there's that. We'll get talking on some news. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and go over some stimulus news. I haven't really covered that. I made that one video a couple months ago. But round 2, let's see here. The prospect of a second stimulus check for Americans is looking better each day. According to the Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, his chamber won't just consider the benefits of a stimulus proposal, but will likely roll out a new rescue bill this month. I would predict in the next couple of weeks, if there is a new rescue package, and I'm pretty sure there will be, I'll be unveiling another one. So a couple weeks from now could be the rollout date. And here's think tank reporter says we need it, basically. All right. Oh, here we are. Here's a timeline. So from July 3rd to 17th, so we're right in the middle of this here. It looks like they're currently in recess. So they'll come back to work on the 20th. So let's skip down to the 20th here. So they'll work on this for 3 weeks. 3 work weeks to debate the bill before next summer recess. Let's see, August 10th through the 7th, or August 10th through September 7th, the Senate will be on its August recess. So it looks like, there's a bunch of dates here where they'll work. So Let's see here. Does it say anything about when? Here, we just looked at the timeline here. August 10th through the 7th, September 7th, September 8th through the 25th. So, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and check out some more news here. So basically, from that, they work a few weeks, take a few weeks off, work a few weeks, take a week or two off. I would love to have that kind of work schedule, wouldn't you? All right, let's move on to the next piece of news. All right, let's go ahead and look at this Robinhood from Vox here. Let's check it out. All right. So inside the risky, reckless world of pandemic day trading. All right. She looks like this person here made $10,000 in one day, and then when there was a big drop, she lost everything she had made. Let's see, she lost her job at a nonprofit, financial rabbit hole of stock videos on YouTube. I can understand, I can sympathize with that, as I'm sure you can too. Let's see here, she put about 25 grand into Robinhood. But let's see here, she's not an anomaly. Yeah, okay. Right, and it's kind of scary. Yeah, day trading, listen, day trading is not investing. Day trading is gambling. I mean, day trading is never a sure thing, and I highly recommend never doing that. Obviously, you're hearing this from a long-term dividend investor. Let's see here. Robinhood feels like a game. Yeah, it does. It really does. It's fun. Invite your friends, get free stock. The screen turns green when you're up and red when you're down. Sometimes you get confetti when you put money in. Yeah, it's cool. It's fun. It's easy. It feels gamified. The act of trading stocks was boring for a really long time. Yeah. If you do it through Schwab, it would seem boring. Robinhood makes it feel frictionless, fun, and easy, and very addicting. That is true. That is true. Let's see. Some are able to resist the temptation, like Nate Brown. He got his first job. I buy stock once a month. Sounds like me. So probably not as often as you expect, just because I'm trying to follow that longer trend. Good job, Nate. But Nate seems more like the exception in this current cohort of day traders, not the rule. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know, man. I don't know, this day trading thing. I don't know if you guys heard about that poor guy who committed suicide. Man, I mean, it's just, if you stick to your plan, you'll be okay. You'll be all right, and just don't do anything crazy. There's a lot of risk involved, and you can definitely see why people get into the gambling side of things, and it's definitely a rush. See, this channel here, I'm not about gambling. We're investing. I do use Robinhood because it is fun, honestly, and easy, but not so much that I'm going to be gambling my life away. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind, earning 10 grand in a day, but knowing my luck, I'd probably lose it the next day anyways, so. Let's see here. Reddit and Dave Portnoy, the king of day traders. Wall Street Bets. I don't know if you guys have been over there, but that's an interesting subreddit. Kind of funny. Let's see here. Investing. Boy, I tell you what, that's the subreddit over there. They hate Robinhood. It's interesting, and maybe it's because of the whole gaming aspect of it. Who knows? All right, guys. Let's go ahead and All right, guys. So in a nutshell, don't gamble, don't day trade, don't use options unless that's my advice, my opinion. Don't do any of that crazy stuff. If you do it, I hope you know what you're doing, and I hope you make a ton of money. But for me, I just want to hold on to my shares, collect those sweet, juicy dividends, and just continue on plunking in that money every month, until eventually one day I'm a millionaire. You could be a millionaire too with time, consistency. Hey, listen, I appreciate you watching, and if you made it this far, I don't know what to say, man. Thank you so much for making it this far. And if you have made it this far, maybe you consider giving me, throwing me a subscription. It means you liked what you watched. Give me a thumbs up. Hey, I will see you next week. Thanks again. Take care. I'm out.